Assalamualaikum and greetings Dr. Ruzana. My name is Siti Khadijah binti Abdul Rahim and my metric number is 198437. This is my final exam for FHM 4207 Urban Ecology. The question given is, how does landscape heterogeneity within and across green spaces affect plant communities, and how connected should the green space be to support human needs? Justify needs involving landscape heterogeneity and connectedness in urban ecology management. But before that, we need to know what is landscape heterogeneity. Heterogeneity is a spatial phenomenon caused by a variation in environmental conditions. Urban trees plays a key and crucial role in evaluating the high land surface and human well-being in the urban area. However, urban landscape influence the capacity of urban tree to mitigate higher temperature, ecosystem structure and function of the area. All human behavior and anthropogenic activity play the role and affect the land cover and heterogeneity of the landscape. First, I will answer, how does landscape heterogeneity within and across a green spaces affect the plant community? Based on my literature review, there are three key points that I will highlight in this video. First is affect vegetation composition and structure. Because of heterogeneity landscape at the urban area, it will result to different in terms of their vegetation composition and structure. According to Railfall et al. 2006, the components that influence the most are soil, vegetation and the capacity. As example, different landscape can plant a different species, but it also depends on the type of the soil, such as when we have a low porosity soil, we need to plant like a grass, moss or ornamental species. However, it also depends on the design of the park or green spaces. As example, for front they plant a more ornamental species, at the back or as a windbreaker they plant more food for consumption by city dweller or wildlife. Second key point is affect biodiversity level. Landscape heterogeneity within and across green spaces can increase biodiversity level at the area and provide a great diversity of invertebrates, birds and other organisms. Structure for urban vegetation will attract a fauna within cities because different taxa have specific habitat requirements, according to Bernin et al. 2015. This is reflected to recent comparison of biodiversity level between more than 100 cities wide that show bird and plant species densities vary substantially among cities and has great correlation within land cover, age of urban area and vegetation cover. The last point is affect management practices. Landscape heterogeneity within and across green spaces will affect management practices that suit the best with the certain plant communities there. Different approach needed to meet the best management practices and to achieve the goals of urban green spaces to urban communities. Hence, better understanding of variation in the composition and structure of both natural and constructed plant communities in cities will greatly improve the ability to create an urban landscape that enhance both plant and animal biodiversity. Second question is, how connected should green spaces be to support the human needs? Well-connected and well-distributed network of green spaces is needed to support the function. Good access to green spaces is just important as green spaces themselves. In research from Sugiyama et al. 2008, green spaces need to be accessible and close to public. As rule of thumb, urban communities should be able to access the green spaces by foot, which is within 300 meters linear distance, which is around 5-minute walk of their home. This can be achieved by urban greenways, which is a series of green public spaces connected by a network of well-designed walking and cycling path or a public transport routes. The last question is justify the needs in involving landscape heterogeneity and connectedness in urban ecology management. Okay, we need to justify why needs in involving the landscape heterogeneity and connectedness in urban management. It is because three things that I believe. First is use and function, second is setting features, and the third is environmental regulation services. It provides opportunities for active lifestyle and help us connect with our nature. Hunter et al. 2019 stated that through improved air and water quality, buffering of noise pollution, and mitigation of impact from extreme events, urban green spaces can reduce the environmental health risks associated with urban living. They support and facilitate health and well-being by enabling a stress alleviation and relaxation, physical activities, improve social interaction, and community cohesiveness. Health benefits include improved level of mental health, physical fitness, and cognitive and immune function. So, it's clearly proof that landscape heterogeneity and connectedness is important because the use and function, setting features, and environmental regulation provided. I think that's all for my final exam. Thank you.